real nigga see a rollie, then he motivated. A broke nigga see it, then he's supposed to hate it. Sheep and shepherds, chiefs and Indians. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Cops and robbers, niggas and crackers. The music industry and rappers. Psychological warfare, affirmative action, the static and turning your status. I'm moving the masses, but I ain't a Catholic. I'm a Christian taking communion, praying for unity in my community, usually viewing me as an activist. I was just a lunatic, double cupping my activists, trying to go platinum and fuck on some models and actresses, chasing the vanity that was demanding insanity. But in spite of this, my intentions were genuine. I was making music with mutiny that was confusing the consumer who wasn't used to the ascension and enlightenment that I presented. My future was looking bright, but my light was dimming. Cause nobody likes to know it all, and I'ma know it all. Get to know me, y'all.
Righteous man from the gang, homie. Got a bullet with your name on it. Righteous man from the gang, homie. Got a bullet with your name on it. Righteous man from the gang, homie. Got a bullet with your name on it. Long term tatted on the knuckles. Marathon ain't never stopped. You hustling or not? You hustling or not? Righteous man from the gang, homie. Got a bullet with your name.
Love. Pop at you lames cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm buster proof. Legally blind, it wasn't wise for me to shoot, but my tongue is like a gun, I'm aiming right at you. We can line it up, niggas will pull your card on the boulevard and light your ass up like right you. My niggas took penitentiary risks, I took a pen and insisted on getting rich off a haiku. Don't have to fold it with the red nose. We call that motherfucker Rudolph, nigga. Looking spotty on Melrose, but at least 40 to fuck off, bitch.
Look, hey.
Nah, that's just crazy.
Oh, you wanna go?
2 domes in a she could taste my pain. I slid a few racks so to keep.
Just want peace. Maybe I've been taking losses. I don't care how much it costs to stop it. I just want peace. I just want peace. I just want peace. I just want peace.
On this road made out of bread, half step to these baguettes, leave concrete pieces behind for my tread. Feel like I fit.
Maybe I've been taking losses, I don't care how much it costs to stop it. I just want peace. I just want peace. I just want peace. I just want peace.
On this road made out of bread, half step to these baguettes, leave concrete pieces behind for my tread. Feel like I
peace. I just want peace. I just want peace. I just want peace.
On this road made out of bread, half step to these baguettes, leave concrete pieces behind for my tread. Feel like I fail, feel like I braille. Skill is my jail, cover the bill with my bail. My winds hold water, they can't deal with my whales. I got
I just want
on this road made out of bread, half step to these baguettes, leave concrete pieces behind for my tread. Feel like I fail, feel like I braille. Skill is my jail, cover the bill with my bail. My winds hold water, they can't deal with my whales. I got my weight up.
I just want peace. I just want
on this road made out of bread, half step to these baguettes, leave concrete pieces behind for my tread. Feel like I fail, feel like I braille. Skill is my jail, cover the bill with my bail. My winds hold water, they can't deal with my whales. I got my weight up, put stilts on my scale. Milking my grill baguette, that's get bagged. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick.
I just want
on this road made out of bread, half step to these baguettes, leave concrete pieces behind for my tread. Feel like I fail, feel like I braille. Skill is my jail, cover the bill with my bail. My winds hold water, they can't deal with my wells. I got my weight up, put stilts on my scale. Milking my grill baguette, that's get bag. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's similar bill with my bell. My winds hold water, they can't deal with my wells. I got my weight up, put stilts on my scale. Milking my grill baguette, that's get bag. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick man. They can't deal with my wells. I got my weight up, put stilts on my scale. Milking my grill baguette, that's get bag. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's feel like I fail, feel like I braille. Skill is my jail, cover the bill with my bail. My winds hold water, they can't deal with my wells. I got my weight up, put stilts on my scale. Milking my grill baguette, that's get bag. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math. Put stilts on my scale. Milking my grill baguette, that's get bag. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math. Like countdowns on the cell wall, my bandwidth is symphonic. I'll spend that's get bag. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math. Like countdowns on the cell wall, my band scale. Milking my grill baguette, that's get bag. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math. Like countdowns on the cell wall, my bench, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math. Like countdowns on the cell wall, my bandwidth is symphonic. Get bag, drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math. Like countdowns on the cell wall, my bandwidth is symphonic. I'll spin sonnets off the top like I'm pin. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math. Like countdowns on the cell wall, my bandwidth is symphonic. I'll spin sonnets off the top like I'm pin comments. Rhyme rhymes, kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math. Like countdowns on the cell wall, my bandwidth is symphonic. I'll spin sonnets off the top like I'm pin comments. Rhyme rhymes over sensonics and get bag. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math. Like countdowns on the cell wall, my bandwidth is symphonic. I'll spin sonnets off the top like I'm pin comments. Rhyme rhymes over sensonics in my environment. With epithets in my flowing. Celebrates can't correct the arm lately, that's stick math. Like countdowns on the cell wall, my bandwidth is symphonic. I'll spin sonnets off the top like I'm pin comments. Rhyme rhymes over sensonics in my environment. With epithets in my bandwidth is symphonic. I'll spin sonnets off the top like I'm pin comments. Rhyme rhymes over sensonics in my environment. With epithets in my flowing. Celebrates can't correct the stress when I'm showing. Rhyme rhymes over sensonics in my environment. With epithets in my flowing. Celebrates can't correct the stress when I'm shouldering. On the epaulets in my clothing. No auto-tune but air like countdowns on the cell wall. My bandwidth is symphonic. I'll spin sonnets off the top like I'm pin comments. Rhyme rhymes over sensonics in my environment. With epithets in my flowing. Celebrates can't correct the stress when I'm shouldering. On the epaulets in my clothing. No auto-tune but comments. Rhyme rhymes over sensonics in my environment. With epithets in my flowing. Celebrates can't correct the stress when I'm shouldering. On the epaulets in my clothing. No auto-tune but air Neville necrophonics in my environment. With epithets in my flowing. Celebrates can't correct the stress when I'm shouldering. On the epaulets in my clothing. Notes over sensonics in my environment. With epithets in my flowing. Celebrates can't correct the stress when I'm shouldering. On the epaulets in my clothing. No auto-tune but air Neville neck effects all on my poems. That's river Styx, I'm wrathful but I resurrect with my rowing. Stress when I'm shouldering. On the epaulets in my clothing. No auto-tune but air Neville neck effects all. With epithets in my flowing. Celebrates can't correct the stress when I'm shouldering. On the epaulets in my clothing. No auto-tune but air Neville neck effects all on my poems. Rhymes over sensonics in my environment. With epithets in my flowing. Celebrates can't correct the stress when I'm shouldering. On the epaulets in my clothing. No auto-tune but air Neville neck effects all on my poems. That's river Styx, I'm wrathful but I resurrect with my rowing. Clothing. No auto-tune but air Neville neck effects all on my poems. Flowing. Celebrates can't correct the stress when I'm shouldering. On the epaulets in my clothing. No auto-tune but air Neville neck effects all on my poems. That's river Styx, I'm wrathful but I resurrect with my rowing.
Where we going?
That's river Styx, I'm wrathful. Auto-tune but air Neville neck effects all on my poems. That's river Styx, I'm wrathful but I resurrect with my rowing.
Where we going?
Rex can't correct the stress when I'm shouldering. On the epaulets of my clothing. No auto-tune, but Aaron Neville neck effects all on my poems. That's River Styx, I'm wrathful, but I resurrect with my rowing.
Where we going?
All on my poems. That's River Styx, I'm wrathful, but I resurrect with my rowing.
Where we going?
Neck effects all on my poems. That's River Styx, I'm wrathful, but I resurrect with my rowing.
Where we going?
I just want
rowing.
Where we going?
That's River Styx, I'm wrathful, but I resurrect with my rowing.
Where we going?
I just want
Not a shame, but a charm. Slow wine. Meditated till there's no mind. But it is, if you're Islamic, I'll. Yeah, no love for yo, I'm a stoner. Yeah, solo. Shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you be among the stars. Space. Backstroking my pool of thought, but don't mind the sharks. Wavy. Solar system, intergalactic soldier. Lupe say I'm a stoner. I say that I'm much bolder. Trapped in a game where the trap is the game. Yeah, scope this horror. Aquarius.
So we're still talking about
You miss, you be among the stars. Space.
backstroke of my pool of thoughts. So we're still in water here. If we're going from resurrect, but I resurrect with my rowing. So. And Lupe has a lot of resurrection in his music. A lot of times he will have a character who is dead in real life and they'll come back to life through his music, or a character will die in his story and they will resurrect. Specifically talking about Michael Young and then the real people from Drogas Wave. I forget their name. I think his name was Alan. I need to remember that name, because that was a whole scheme. And then Joan Leah, I think her name was, which is also disrespectful because it was Joan Leah Forever, and I'm like forgetting her name, so I feel bad for that. But he resurrects a lot. So when he's on the Absol song and he ends his verse with "I resurrect with my rowing," and then we go to the other Absol Lupe song, they resurrect over new. Which is basically this album is played in reverse, and this song is telling you to go to the next level of the album, but it's at the end of the album. Because if we go to Tetsuo and Youth, which just came out on vinyl, I think Atlantic, I don't think Lupe had much to do with that because he didn't promote that anywhere. If we go to Mural, that is the first song if you go backwards. So Spring doesn't count. It's just kind of a filler thing. So when Lupe's talking about his poems, his songs, his lyrics, that's River Styx. So we're rowing, or, a river stick. What do you do with a stick in a river? You row with it. I'm wrathful. I think he says wrathful, or it might be another word. But I resurrect with my rowing. So where are we going? He says then after that too. So I think that we're going up. Next level, next floor.
I'm ready for it. I've been waiting on. We're going up.
Where are we going? So I make that connection immediately. Lupe supposedly was supposed to retire features. So, of course, if he's going to come and do another Absol feature, they have tons of features. I think he's going to play with past stuff there. So it's hard to guess for Lupe because, you don't want to be like, this is what he's saying and this is the connection. And then he's just going to tweet out like, no, that wasn't it. Like, no, but that's half the fun. So that's the first thing I go, oh shit, I resurrect. That's fun. And then he says on the song, Where are we going? Let me get that lyric. He says that right after this, I'm pretty sure. Let's go here.
On the epaulets of my clothing, no auto-tune but Aaron Neville neck effects all on my poems. That's river Styx, I'm wrathful, but I resurrect with my rowing.
Where we going?
Where we going? Where we going? Like if that's a connection, you know, to all the Lupe fans out there, because you know the stories on these albums that Lupe creates, these worlds that he creates, and then the references. You know, a mural has a mural of a mural. You know, Mural Jr., Mrs. Mural. You know, Lupe has built these worlds within worlds. So now that he's referencing his Ab-Soul and Lupe kind of their own little universe that they've had, that they've shared in their songs, and then he finishes with that, like it's just genius. That's just fun. That's just like, you know, just another Easter egg. So I gotta figure out Harp Blakely with the arm lately. That stick math, I'm assuming that has something to do with what do they call it? Not Roman numerals, but tally marks. That's stick math, like countdowns on the cell wall. Arp lately with the arm lately, that's stick math. So either stick like a gun, I don't think so. I think more so like lyrics and putting together his like physics of rap kind of. So Arp Blakely. Let's just look up tally marks. Inventor. Tally marks. Is there anything arm Blakely? You know, tally sticks. Counting aids. So there's nothing directly here. Okay. So Arp Blakely. Let me hear that lyric again.
Losses, I don't care how much it costs to stop it. I just want peace.
Behind for my trail. Feel like I fail. Feel like I braille. Skill is my jail. Cover the bill with my bail. My winds hold water, they can't deal with my whales. I got my weight up, put stilts on my scale. Milk in my grill baguette, that's get bag. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math. Get bag, drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately.
Is he saying arc with the arm lately? Arc lately. Let's see.
My weight up, put stilts on my scale.
That bar for me feels like an Ab-Soul bar, because Ab-Soul will do these bars like, I got weight, put stilts on my scale. Like he'll deliver that kind of like Lupe will deliver something a little bit heavier, a little bit more you gotta dig, but he'll deliver a bar like that, and that'll be his like hard hitter bar. Like, oh, it's gonna go over your head. I put weight up on my stilts on my scale. To me, that's like Lupe emulating Ab-Soul a little bit on this song. Like that's something Ab-Soul would say, and he would put a lot of emphasis on it. You know, I don't know why. I like that bar. It's like, I love when Lupe. No, I'm not trying to diss anyone, or like, I just love when he does some simple shit. Like just because everything is just crazy. Like I love a simple bar every now and then. I got weight, put stilts on my scale. That's just simple.
Milk in my grill baguette, that's get bag.
And then immediately, milk in my grill baguette, that's get bag. Like what the fuck? What are we doing there?
Wheels, I got my weight up, put stilts on my scale. Milk in my grill baguette, that's get bag. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick.
Drum clip like whiplash. So drum, you shoot the gun with the drum, you get the fucking kickback, you gonna get whiplash. But drum like the movie Whiplash, which is an incredible movie, that's kick crash. So that's when JL, what's his name, JL Stevens rolling, the dude who plays the radio guy who hates Spider-Man. He's kicking and throwing symbols everywhere. That's symbolic. So, what is it symbolic of? A drum clip like Whiplash. That's kick crash. That's symbolic. So that represents, I think, what he's saying here in terms of what he's doing lately with his stick math, which is either his lyrics of like, you know, the art of rap, the physics of rap, you know. Like countdowns on a cell wall. My bandwidth is symphonic. So like countdowns on a cell wall, it's like all he has to do is like maybe he's doesn't know how much longer he's gonna be in the game, like much more albums he can drop, you know, he's getting older. Like countdowns on a cell wall, it's all he can do. Like he says, skill is my jail. So if we're still in the cell wall, you know, he's stuck by his talent because he can't just put out, you know, some dumb shit. Right, his challenge is himself, you know, his challenge is, you know, to be Lupe, to go on Sway Radio again like he did recently. I didn't watch that interview yet, but I'm sure they're like, you want to do a freestyle? And he has to be on that level. So when he's on here later talking about, I'll spin sonnets off top, like in unpinned comments, like he'll go off the top, like unpinned comments, like you remove a comment from your comment section, so you take it off the top, like unpinned comments off the top. He'll have to freestyle, and he's set such a jail of skill. Like if he goes up to Sway, he's already set the bar before of like what he said on his first freestyle. What'd he say? I put it together like feather bones and beaks. That's how I do every time I speak. But who flew the coop? It was Lupe out the coop, bumping that bump. So whatever he said, like off the top, is just insane. And when you set that bar, your skill is your jail. So you have to, like, it's pressure you put on yourself, you know. So countdowns on the cell wall. So it's like he's, you know, how much more genius does he have? You know, it's like there's another one, you know, there's 5, you know, and how many classic albums, you know, how many, not even classic albums, because people, you know, stop listening to Lupe to call his music a classic. He has tons of classics, but how many incredible albums will say, bro, you got Food and Liquor, you got, what's the first early ones? Food and Liquor, The Cool, he has Drogas Wave, he has Tetsuo and Youth, which is just, you know, one of the best, not even just rap, just one of the most genius albums of just the concepts, the production, the funness of the reverse album order, the Easter eggs. He has House, his COVID album, which I really, really love. Samurai, just straight, and then between that you have Drill Music and Zion, like just you know, how many more tally marks? That's at least 6, right? You got Food and Liquor too, which, I mean, people were like, but you still got Lamborghini Angels, which was like a hit song. What is on that album? That album has hits, even though people are like, oh, you know, like that album wasn't no good. You got All Black Everything on that album, which is one of Lupe's, you know, one of my favorite Lupe songs. I love having a channel where I can just put this full unedited, you know, because sometimes you want to chop it down. It's not Around My Way banger. What's the hit on this album? Bitch Bad was big. I don't know if that was huge. Lamborghini Angels was big at the time. Battle Scars. Come on, dude. Battle Scars was huge. Right? Cold War. It's a cold war. Like, this album is nice. Let's just go through it. Like, how many classics? Samurai bangers. Drill Music bangers. Drogas Wave bangers. I'm saying, when I say bangers here, I don't mean bangers. I mean, like, just there's concepts here that are just S tier characters and world building and a full plot, a full story for you to follow, right? Drogas Light, that's just a throwaway. Let's have some fun. Tetsuo and Youth, bang! Look at this. I like literally every song. I guess if you like the whole thing, it gives you every song on here. Even Winter, even Spring was a banger. Food and Liquor has bangers. Lasers is the controversial one, but it still has his biggest fucking song, Where's it at? I'm pretty sure The Show Goes On is his biggest song, if not, top 3 in terms of just people, So this album had a radio. This album was up there, and it ages a little bit better. Right at the time, it's a little bit too electronic, a little bit too techy. But as we've gotten more weird with hip hop, like in music, it's like this isn't gonna go over as hits today, but like this is different in the way that music has gotten different and less like constricted of like this is how hip hop has to sound. This is what rappers do. Like you can do whatever the fuck you want now. Lupe Fiasco is the cool, obviously fucking classic with Superstar, the biggest hit, probably tied for his biggest hit. Food and Liquor, yes, obviously classics. Wait, what is this? This is like the remaster. So yeah, come on. Like he has, let's just see. You can be sus on Lasers. You can be, you can be sus on Food and Liquor. But these are good fucking songs. Like most of that album is great. That's when I don't even want to talk about how good that album is. So we got maybe 2.5. Like Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like no, like these are all amazing. And I switched to YouTube Music for a little while, so I have to go through and add all these again to my like songs. But okay, that's Symbolic. Art Blakey with the Arm Lately. Let's go back. ARP with the Arm Lately. That's Stick Math. Let's see. So when Lupe usually says like that's this. Stick Math. Is there anything there? That's ARP. It's ARP. I don't know what he says. That's the thing. Sometimes, Lupe, you kind of can't hear
That's symbolic.
Can't hear the exact word.
My winds hold water, they can't deal with my whales. I got my weight up, put stilts on my scale. Milking my grill baguette, that's get bag. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math.
I think he says Lakey. That's stick math.
Countdowns on the cell wall, my bandwidth is symphonic. I'll spin sonnets off the top like unpinned comics. Rhyme rhymes over sensonics in my environment. With epithets in my flowing. Celebrates can't correct.
Cellar barrettes, maybe. Cellar barrettes, like the beretta, like a barrettes. How you spell that? I don't know. Can't correct the stress.
Stress when I'm shouldering on the epaulets of my clothing. No.
What's an epaulette also? On the epaulets. On the epaulets. Is that the shoulders? Not Pilates. Epaulets. Like, is that the shoulder things? That was my assumption on the epaulets of my clothing. Because what he's talking about, what I'm shouldering. That's the fun part, is when you go, wait, what is that? And then it's like, oh man, this fucking guy here. This is the fun one too. Aaron Neville Neck. Who the fuck is that? Is that the inventor of auto-tune?
Auto-tune by Aaron Neville Neck effects all on my poems.
Who? Let's just see first. Who invented auto-tune? Andy Hilbrand. Who the fool? Aaron Neville. That's an easy Google. Aaron Neville. Neville Net's R&B soul singer. Wait, does he have vitiligo too? Wait, what? Oh no, what is that? Just a mole? I thought he had vitiligo. Like he got face tats.
That's river sticks, I'm wrathful, but I resurrect when I'm shouldering on the epaulets of my clothing. No auto-tune, but Aaron Neville Neck effects.
Neville Neck affects all of my Okay. Neck, Aaron Neville. See, now I get to learn about an R&B singer who I've never probably heard his music, but now I get to learn about him. Neck effects. So he sings, obviously. His neck effects. All of them. That's River Styx. If he has a song called River Styx or something. Tell it like it is. I'm gonna believe. Neck effects. No auto tune. No never neck. Let's just search River. So no River Styx. Neck. Nothing neck. His neck though, because you sing out your fucking esophagus, you know, like. So I think he's saying, whoa, did I just see Zion? Wait a minute. Oh, right now. Mount Zion Master Choir. Change is gonna come. Let's look up Aaron Neville. Let's see what's up with him.
If you want something to play with, go and find yourself. But I know deep down. Man, it just make me feel bad for getting old. Like this dude, look at this dude like in his prime, and now he's like 80. Neville neck effect all on my shoulder. Tell it like it is, soul feeling. Soulful Christmas. Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. Neck effects. Does he have anything going on with his neck? Nothing about his neck came up. Neck effects on my shoulder. 1999. You think, damn, okay, he's still young. That was fucking 30 years ago almost. 25 years ago. Okay. No auto tune, but Aaron Neville neck affects all of my poems. Wait, does he use auto tune? Wait, automatic. Nope. So okay, that's a up in the air. The biggest connection I can make there is that his poems, meaning his lyrics, doesn't need auto-tune to sound as nice, as smooth as, you know, something he's done. Or no, not something that he's done. He doesn't need auto-tune to make his poems, his lyrics sound as smooth as Aaron Neville's voice. Right? It's not about hits or about, you know, I mean, autotune isn't really used like that anymore. That was a really big era. I mean, it's still used, but not as much as it to make a point of it. So I don't think I'm maybe either digging too much or like not digging all the way here. Because then he says that's River Styx. So that's row. It's, you know, it's an oar. Right, that's River Styx. River Styx. River. I'm so sleepy. Here we go. Here we go. The River Styx is a river in the underworld that separated the living from the dead. Oh no, Lupe, here we go. Here goes some random fucking, oh god. The Styx was also named the goddess. She was a daughter of Oceanus and Tethys, wife of Pallas, the ferryman. Take the souls across the Styx into Hades, the dead were buried. The oath, the gods serve by the water. Oh, a river Styx. Like how, like people don't understand. People don't understand this moment right here of like, dude, no one is doing it like this. No one is combining just the knowledge of just even beyond gangster shit, beyond a fucking gun bar. Like, we're going to Greek mythology, bro. Like, we are going to Greek mythology on a throwaway, on a just a casual verse ending. No one's gonna get it until they read fucking Genius, right? If Genius even goes far enough to say river Styx, oh, it's like rowing. Like, if they go far enough to look it up, because sometimes Genius doesn't have it. So look at this, man. That's river Styx. You gotta Google. And then you start thinking about Google. Lupe literally has embedded his writing process into AI with Google, right? So he's created this tool of AI where it's like it helps rappers put all these words and all these things together using AI. And like, you don't use it to make a song, but you use it to pull every possible connection, like Lupe does, like just out of nowhere. So when I say Google some shit, Lupe's already like immortalized himself through this Google AI, through this text AI. Like, and he's in the commercial. He's going, wow. Like, he's like, wow. Lupe Fiasco Google commercial. Wow. And that's him reacting to him using his Google AI tool in a commercial that he did. Where's the Google commercial? What, TikTok? He's like, wow.
Allow me to reintroduce.
That's him reacting, and they put it in this commercial, which was on like NBA playoffs and shit. Like, it's pretty cool.
Myself, my name is.
When all of these tools come together, it's a powerful combination.
It's amazing.
That's amazing.
It's an entire suite of different kind of possibilities.
That's not the commercial I saw.
Hi, I'm Gemini.
I didn't see this commercial.
What neighborhood do you think I'm in?
This appears to be the King's Cross area of London.
Together, we're.
It doesn't matter. I don't need to find it. That's crazy, though. Her parents were. She sided with Zeus in his war against the Titans, and because of this, to honor her, Zeus decreed that the solemn oaths of the gods be sworn by the water of Styx. So, man. What's an epithet to? Is that just like a line? Yeah, a person or the thing, old man. Or the epithet. Like, the epithet is like a word, right? It's like a poem kind of, right? An adjective or descriptive phrase expressing the quality characteristic of the thing being mentioned. So with the epithets of my flowing. So the thing being mentioned is Lupe's rhyming. So haram rhymes, so his shit is like, eating pork, which, he's mentioned pork being nasty, many times. Many times. That's flushing down the ham with the zams. Who got a baby in here with these strippers? Over the sin sonics of my environment. So rapping about what he's came from, right? He came from motherfucking Chicago. With the epithets of my flowing. Cell or barrettes. Yeah, I wanted to say like a beretta. Celebrettes. Can't correct the stress of what I'm shouldering on the epithets of my clothing. So, literally on his shoulders. No auto-tune, but Aaron Neville neck effects on all of my poems. That's River Styx. So we're talking about his flowing here. That's River Styx. Like, oh my God, dude. It's River Styx. Where people had to be sworn in basically to the Greek gods. She's a goddess of the river of the underworld. And we're talking about resurrecting with this rowing, and then where we're going, which already the first thing of going back to Tetsuo in youth. I'm going in circles here, but this is just first listen of just Lupe. This is what I do when something new with Lupe comes out. This is just what I have to do. So it's gonna be a long fucking play. This song, which high as an angel on skin base show, eyes looking like okay. Proceed to the next level. Okay. Where's he at? Where's Soul at? Only God. If you're Islam at Allah, on Arish database. And the time to the Tetsuo on youth and do. Two Kufa school and lose. Proceed to the next level. We're going up. Next floor. I'm ready for it. I've been waiting on my life. Tron, we're going up. Next floor. So Tron. Day Reverend S over new Tron. So Tron. You can get into it. This is too much, but like you have the actual movie Tron where the dude gets sucked into the game and he has to keep beating these levels to get to the final boss, to like free the world within that world, so he just, and then this whole album, like it's too much, right? Lupe is looking at you right now through eye holes in his oil painting right here in this album cover. Like it's too much to talk about this album, but to bring that of like death and like all his characters coming back to life and like the birth and death, like what do you call it, cycle, the babies being born on this album. Why are you ready to die? You're just a baby. Like the whole and then this is Absol, and Lupe's doing a feature on Absol's thing, and he already said he was never gonna come back and do features, and then he just came back to feature life to do this, and then he connects it, but I resurrect with my rowing, and he's already bragging about his, he's just bragging here. He's just bragging right here, like. But then he ties in the river Styx, and that's genius. And then he ties in this old Absol song, and then where are we going? And we're going up, and it's like it's just this. He's mastered like this flow of like we're gonna keep finding shit in his songs forever, and it's gonna take years to make all the connections, and every generation can go through this process of like. When he said this, what did he mean here? But he said this here on this album. He's built this world, and it's just incredible and difficult, but so rewarding, because there's not much music that you go back to other than like the vibe of like, I'm gonna go listen to Drake again for the 1000th time because this song makes me feel like I'm worth $1 million, right? Like this song makes me feel like I'm a celebrity or some shit. Lupe, you go back and you catch all the positivity and the lessons on like the first listen of like, okay, I'm getting what he's saying, I'm understanding the main thing, and then you go back and you start making the connections. It's like, wait, he's referencing that song from that album way over there, and then that ties into this, and so this is fun. This is just amazing. This to me is like, it's why I'm glazing the fuck out this nigga right now, I know. But it's why Lupe fans are like so diehard. We're fucking nerds. It's like Marvel before Marvel kind of got washed. And it's like, hey, bro, you gotta know the backstory. You gotta understand why this team up here is crazy. So we got everything except R. Blakely with the arm lately. That's stick math. And that's just because of my ignorance. That might be an easy bar to catch for someone else. What song is that piece? Come on, man. It's like it. It's come back.
Blakey with the arm lately, that's
Game, clean you up with that or seal deliver this.
with my bail. My winds hold water, they can't deal with my whales. I got my weight up, put stilts on my scale. Milking my grill baguette, that's get bag. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick.
Art Blakely. No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
My grill baguette, that's get bag. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the.
Okay, let's see if anyone. Absol Peace lyrics. Art. Let's see. Pinned comments. Like countdowns on the cell while my band. Up late with the arm lately. No, get the fuck out of here, bro. Up lately.
Lately, that's stick math. Like countdown, lip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the.
ARP. It sounds like art. I don't know if he's saying like ARP, art with the arm lately. ARP Blakey with the arm.
Kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm. Lash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the arm.
ARP Blakey with the arm lately. That's stick math. And see, like stick math is a hint there, as symbolic. J.K. Simmons, that's his name. ARP lately. ARP Lakey. It's like I'm making up, like I'm like George Bush making up a new word here. ARP Lakey. ARP Lakey.
Get bag, drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Art Blakey with the.
ARP Lakey. ARP Lakey. If I search ARP Lakey. ARP Lakey. Arc. Maybe saying Arc. Arc Lakey. Arc Lakey. Arc Lakey. Arc Lakey.
Lately, that's stick math. Like countdowns. Milking my grill baguette, that's get bag. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic.
Is there a way to play it back slow? Nope.
Art Blakey with the.
Actually, YouTube again. I'm so sleepy. ARP. Absol Peace. See what the comments says. Anyone have ARP Lakey? You gotta subscribe here. People just digesting it.
Peace.
Got a bread like hell. That's kick crash, that's symbolic. Blakey with the arms, that's symbolic. Blakey with
R. Blakey. R. Blakey. Blakely. Come on, Lupe. Come on, who's this? Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Blakely Arp. Skulls? Fuck is this? Yo, can you load, bitch? Was my ad blocker blocking it? Look at the arm. How is this skulls? Skulls must be tied into some ninja shit. Okay. My video, by the way. My video, I think, unless he unfollowed me from messaging him too much. That's why he follows me. Because I'm still supposed to make a whole fucking Drogas Wave breakdown, but it's too much, man. It's too much. It's not too much. I haven't figured out everything I want to figure out yet. ARP. Blakey. R. Blakey. R. Blakey. What are you saying, Lupe? I have to go to sleep.
lately, that's stick math. Like countdown, like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Blakey with the arm lately, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math.
Like, is he a quarterback? Like symbolic. Blakely.
That's get back. Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic. Blakey with the arm.
Blakely. So I'm gonna guess right now that what I'm gonna call ARP Lakey is a either mathematician, an artist, or a samurai. Because with the arm lately, you know, he's been swinging around swords and shit. This dude might be a ninja or something. So I'm gonna cut it here because I'm tired. I'm about to take my melatonin and go to sleep. Today is November 8th, 2024. Absol just dropped his new album, Soul Burger. If you liked Herbert, you're gonna like this album. It almost feels like just a sequel to that album. And more Absol is always fucking good. I haven't had the chance to dissect everything that he's saying. I'm a Lupe, super fan, and I wanted to look at this verse first. I was playing Call of Duty. I was going to stream it, but I'm like, no one wants to listen to me quietly trying to do this. So I just started recording me listening to the album. So I'm going to cut out the part of me doing the Lupe. I'm going to make this into just one long video. And just talking about Lupe, but I don't want to take away, like, Absol has some fucking bars on here. But I wanted to break down Lupe's first because it's not often we get an Absol album alone, but it's not often we get a Lupe Fiasco feature, and this might I don't know how Absol and him met. Probably just because they're both like very, very creative lyricists, and they just connected on that. But maybe he'll just feature on Absol, and I have no problem with that if they keep trading features. So let's just listen one more time, and I'll just if I say anything, I'll say something.
On this road made out of bread, half step.
On this road made out of bread, half step to these baguettes. So he's walking on bread. I don't know if there's money, walking on money, or if we're just gonna talk about bread. Breaking bread. He did just post that 12 disciples breakdown video. So I don't know, the body of Christ on this road made out of bread. Because later someone also says, the gold streets in heaven. I think when he's rapping from the perspective of Doe, I think who either that was him. I don't know the story of Doe. But I know Soul mentioned him. My something is Doe. I can never go broke. I forget what he said, but he said something about streets of gold. So maybe Lupe's playing off of that. Half step to these baguettes. So like a dance or just walking on them leaves his giant cratering concrete pieces of trail. His steps are, his trail of that he's leaving behind him is hard in contrast to this soft ground.
These baguettes leak.
It's permanent.
Concrete pieces behind for my trail. Feel like I fail. Feel like I braille. Skill it.
Feel like I fell. That could be saying anything, but feel like I fell. Feel like I had I don't want to say fall off, but feel like I fell. That's what he's saying. Feel like I braille. He's a writer. He's used braille before, so you feel what he writes. You feel it. Feel like I braille. And you can't sleep here either. You have to pay attention. Feel like I braille. You got to watch for like play on words. Feel like I braille. Like there's I here. So that could be a double somewhere with just I and then like your eyeball. So I don't think there's anything here. I'm too sleepy right now to catch it. But you got to look out for stuff like that. Skill is my jail.
My jail, cover the bill with my bail.
Yeah,
my winds hold water. They can't deal with my whales.
My winds hold water. They can't deal with my whales. So I'm thinking like a tsunami, like a fucking hurricane, right? My winds hold water. You know what I'm saying? My winds hold water. They can't deal with my whales. So we already coming off a Droga's wave. So we could be saying that Lupe is a storm. He's a damn hurricane coming through, sucking out the fucking biggest and baddest animal in the ocean. And he's flinging them. He's flinging them with his lyricism. I got my weight up, but still it's on my scale.
I got my weight up, but still it's on my scale.
So he's obviously been in the gym, as seen by his Instagram posts. Put stilts on my scale to bring the weight up. He put stilts on the scale, the weight. Easy bar.
Milk in my grill baguette, that's get bag. Drum clip like whiplash.
Milk in my grill baguette. We're back to baguettes. Grilled. Milk in my grill. Is he saying grilled baguette? That's get bag. Get bag. Baguette. Baguette bag. That's a thing. A baguette bag. Bro, I'm too sleepy. Oh, like literally, yeah. Milk. Maybe he's saying milk and my grill bag. That's get bag. Drum clip. You got the hella clips. It's easier to play here.
Lately, that stick math. Like gets leave concrete pieces behind for my trail. Feel like I fail.
Yep.
Feel like I braille.
Yep.
Skill is my jail. Cover the bill with my bail.
Yep.
My winds hold water. They can't deal with my whales.
Yep.
I got my weight up. Put stilts on my scale.
Easy.
Milk in my grill baguette. That's get bagged.
I don't know. Milk in my grill baguette. That's get bag.
Drum clip like whiplash. That's kick crash. That's symbolic.
Drum clip. So Lupe got the clip loaded. Like, you already got to go. You know what I'm saying? Tape. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker goddamn motherfucker thing on that thing. You know what I'm saying? He got that motherfucking thing on that thing. You know what I'm saying? Drum clip like whiplash. So you got tape here. And if soundtrack is producing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, he coming for that ass. So drum clip like whiplash. Like, okay, what's whiplash? Like, kick back, right? Motherfucker kick your neck back. But also like the drum movie, but the drummer who is basically shunned by his family and everyone, and all he had was the drums to build what his self-value was. So his skill was once again his jail. Like, he's the way he's banging them drums and banging his lyrics out, like the same type of thing. That's kick crash, you know what I'm saying? That's symbolic. So symbol, like obviously on a drum, that's a play on words there, but this represents, I think that drum clip, like, that's kick crash, right? That's like violent. That's like, it's all that I am, everything that he is, even though it's not everything Lupe is. He does a lot of stuff, but like, you know, it's his passion. That's what he does. His skills, his jail, like, it drives him crazy. It's like, kick crash, you know what I'm saying? Maybe kick crash is also like how they kick the bass or something. I don't know. That's symbolic. So that's what that is symbolic of, is he's in his bag. You know, I'm making it simple here. You know, it's a freebie verse. Okay, this is all for fun. This isn't like a scheme. He's just going in here.
Art Blakey with the arm lately. That's stick math.
Art Blakey with the arm lately. That's stick math. I want to get that before I go to bed, but I don't think I can. With the arm lately, that's stick math.
Like countdowns on the cell wall. My bandwidth is symphonic.
My bandwidth. So that's network. That's, you know, internet type shit. You know what I'm saying? How much data can you send through, you know? So your bandwidth, but also your band, his band of like instruments and players and everything is with the size of his band is symphonic. So it's like a symphony. And Lupe is a lyricist, and he's been making music on his own in his like living room, like off a garage band, he's been saying. So he's a bit of a one-man band, you know. He doesn't do a bunch of features. He doesn't have a label anymore. He is just him. So his bandwidth is like a symphony. It's like symphonic, and a symphony is loud. If it's symphonic, it's filling the house. And if he's in a cell wall, if he's in jail, then it's echoing. It's everywhere. It's in him, driving him crazy to just keep doing better shit. My bandwidth is symphonic. So his bandwidth, you know, how much he can do is like a symphony, but also his music directly, his band, his music himself, the people he produces alongside with, you know, the people he makes music with. It is also kind of literally a symphony, but it's symphonic in its sound and the power of its sound. And the bandwidth is bringing it to the internet. You know, his music can live forever. It's infinite. You know, it will continue to be heard forever as long as there is access to it, which as long as there is internet and bandwidth to get it, then you can get it.
I'll spin sonnets off the top like unpinned comments.
I'll spin sonnets off the top, like, so he'll spin stories, beautiful, intricate stories off the top of his head, like unpinned comments off the top, off the pin. You're out of there, off top. Beautiful.
Rhymes over sense.
He echoes that. There might be something more there too.
Countdowns on the cell wall. My bandwidth is symphonic. I'll spin sonnets off the top like unpinned comments. Rhymes over sensonics in my environment.
Rhymes.
Sonnets off the top like unpinned comments. Rhyme rhymes over sonics in my environment.
That's just a creative, like, my shit's sick, my shit nasty.
With epithets in my flowing. Celebrates can't correct the stress when I
Cell. What is a sailor beret? Sailor beret. That's what. Is it beret? How do you pronounce it?
Beret.
Yeah, it's not beret, but maybe he's saying it stupid on purpose. So he could be saying, but beret. He says beret. Like the Beretta. That's what I think of. I think of Beretta.
I'm shouldering. With epithets in my flowing. Celebrates can't correct the
Sailor breads can correct the stress of what I can't. My brain is done.
stress when I'm shouldering. On the epaulets in my clothing. No auto-tune, but Aaron Neville neck effects all on my poems. That's river sticks, I'm wrathful, but I resurrect with my rowing.
Wait. Wrath. Wait, there's another bar there. Holy fuck. Okay, so Aaron Neville neck effects. We already went over that. All right. His shit is smooth. This is why Lupe is he's giving you knowledge when other rappers say my shit harder than rock, nigga. My shit harder than cock, nigga. When niggas just say stupid shit, right? Like, he's giving you an all-time singer that you probably, maybe I'm just a uneducated music fan. Like, he's giving you knowledge while he's flexing on you, and the knowledge is why he's the greatest, because he studied the game. Aaron Neville, I don't know that man. My dad might know him. I'm gonna ask him. But that's River Styx. I already went over why that was crazy. I'm wrathful. I'm like your boat, a raft. Wait, is it a raft? Raftful. I'm raftful, but I resurrect with my rowing. So full of wrath. Wrath. Not Watherby though, fuck. Wrath, bitch. Right. Extreme anger, right? The wrath, it's a sin. It's like, I'm gonna kill you, right? I'm wrathful, but a raft full, but I resurrect with my rowing. So if you're rowing, you're flowing, like he says, the epithets of my flowing, right? He's in the water, like Drogas wave, like you're on a fucking boat, man. But I resurrect with my rowing, like I take you down this fucking river. It's going crazy, right? My shit is crazy, right? Raft full because River Styx was there. Let's go back to River Styx. Not Styx. In order to cross the river and reach Hades, right? To get to fucking basically Greek hell, right? Where you go and you die, right? A dead person must pay the fee to the fair man across the dead. Like, that's crazy. The flowing water. Like, what are we doing? Look at this. So you get a whole thing to study. I'm wrathful, but I resurrect with my rowing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure you can come out of Hades. Like, I think you're banished to Hades until, like, you pay your debt or something. I don't fucking know. I've only played God of War. I haven't studied it, but now I want to. And then resurrect, and then where are we going? And then you go back to, man, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I don't know if this came off good. I don't know if this is just me rambling, but this was beautiful. Lupe, please just do feet, bro. Please, Lupe. Please, bro. Like, just do more feet, bro. Don't be super low key and, I'm Lupe. I don't do features like that. Nigga, you better get your ass in that motherfucking booth and do some more motherfucking features like this, bro. Because this shit makes my fucking life. It makes all of our lives of just like motherfucker who care. Like Andre 3000 said on Solo, That'll be the last thing I reference here. Andre 3000 solo. When he's talking about rappers not even writing their own shit. Was I just working way too hard? Like, no, nigga, you're not working too hard. Like, keep doing it. Look at this. Look at this. What's he say? After 20 years in, I'm so naive. I was under the M. I can't even, like, the flow here is insane. Watching the summer come close to it with astonishment while I'm on punishment. Watching the summer come close to an end. So he's talking about I'm coming to the end of my fucking career, bro. After 20 years in, I'm so naive that I was under the M. How do you even say this? This is one of the best rap songs ever. Oh my God. And he says this on beat and he's flowing. It's so hard. After 20 years in, I'm so naive I was under the impression that everyone wrote their own verses. It's coming back different, and yeah, that shit hurts me. I'm humming and whistling to those under. I'm humming and whistling to those undeserving. I stumbled and did it everywhere. Was I working way too hard? Like, no, nigga, no, Lupe. Other niggas is lazy, bro. We need this shit. We need some shit. We need this. God, I gotta listen to this. I was under the impression.
Was I working just way too hard? The other kids with astonishment while
I'm on punishment, watching the summer come close to an end. After 20 years in.
No attention to it. Solo that I am no rookie, but feel like a kid. Looking at the other kids with astonishment while I'm on punishment, watching the summer come close to an end.
After 20 years in,
I was so naive, I was under the impression. Solo that when they throw pussy or pesos, don't pay no attention to it.
I gotta listen to the whole thing.
So now I solo that I can see under the skirt of an ant. Solo that I don't get high no more when I Geronimo, I just go hand. Solo my cup of a roll on my shoulder, my friend. Solo that I can admit. When I hear that another kid is shot by the popo, it ain't an event. No more. Solo that no more high horses so hard to wear polo. When I do, I cut the pony off. Now there's a hole that once was a logo. How fitting. Solo that I can give a fuck about what is trending. Trying to cut down on my spending regardless of winning instead of pretending. And bending or backwards. But happened so I worse done. Saying they want something real from a man, just saying that we being real persons. I hate that it's like this. I feel for you and I don't know what it's like, but it's skirt on. So pardon me if I am being insensitive, but darling, this only worse songs. Solo my halo say way low, it feel like it's bent. Solo that when they throw pussy or pesos, don't pay no attention to it. Solo that I am no rookie, but feel like a kid. Looking at the other kids with astonishment while I'm on punishment, watching the summer come close to an end. After 20 years in, I'm so naive, I was under the impression that everyone wrote their own verses. It's coming back different, and yeah, that shit hurts me. I'm humming and whistling to those not deserving. I stumbled and lived every word. Was I working just way too hard?
Lupe, man. See, when greatness reminds you of greatness like this is what the fuck we need, nigga. This is light work, though. This ain't even working hard. This is just probably, what, a 16? Is this just a 16? In the verse where the horns are like,
That's kick crashed on this road made out of bread. Half step to these back.
I just want peace. Maybe I've been taking losses. I don't care how much it costs to stop it. I just want peace. I just want peace. I just want peace. I just want
on this road made out of bread. Half step to these baguettes, leave concrete pieces behind for my tread. Feel like I fail, feel like I braille. On this road made out of bread.
1.
Half step to these baguettes, leave concrete pieces behind for my tread.
That's 3.
Feel like I fail,
4.
Feel like I braille.
5.
Skill is my jail,
6.
cover the bill with my bail.
7.
My winds hold water, they can't deal with my whales.
8.
I got my weight up, put stilts on my scale.
9.
Milking my grill baguette, that's get bag.
10.
Drum clip like whiplash, that's kick crash, that's symbolic.
11.
Art Blakey with the arm lately, that's stick math.
12.
Like countdowns on the cell wall, my bandwidth is symphonic.
13.
I'll spin sonnets off the top like unpinned comics.
14.
Rhyme rhymes over sensonics in my environment.
15.
With epithets in my flowing. Celebrex can't correct the stress when I'm shouldering. On the epaulets of my clothing.
16.
No auto-tune, but Aaron Neville neck effects all on my poems.
17.
That's River Styx, I'm wrathful, but I resurrect with my rowing.
18. That's probably a 16. That's probably a 16. Why was I even counting? Why did I just count? I don't fuck it. I'm going to bed. Lupe, thank you. Absol, thank you. More. I want more.